Hello folks, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today's video, we're going to be doing some more Hero Realms playthroughs. Specifically, we're going to be doing the Hydra boss. This fellow here. Now previously I had done Tibus Guild Lord on the previous playthroughs I did. Similar mechanics to Tibus. You know, you have these four faction symbols with corresponding abilities. Same mechanic as with Tibus in that sense. But, you know, the Hydra, you know, it's a creature that's got multiple heads. So you're going to be spawning multiple heads, and I've got some tokens I created to represent heads. So I'll be putting those out as the game progresses, as they spawn, as the game dictates. But the Hydra does start with one head in play already, so there it is. Now, a Hydra head has a 4 base health. In order to kill it, you got to deal it 4 damage. You can attack the Hydra body. And the Hydra itself has 40 health. I start with 50 health. Now the Hydra heads, they, like I said, they have 4 health. They can increase by 2 health if there's an Imperial card on them. If there's an Imperial card on them, then the head itself becomes a guard, and you have to kill the head before, or make it not a guard, before you can go back to attacking the Hydra. And I'll go over that mechanic on the Hydra's turn, and as those scenarios pop up. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and start playing. My turn. So let's start off with the market deck. Influence, that's a nice card. Nice card. A raiding party. So on the Tibus playthroughs that I did, I used the base set and only the base set. Obviously with the printable Tibus card that you can find online at the Wise Wizard Games website. And the same thing for the Hydra. The Hydra card is also available on their website. You can print it out, or you can even handwrite the abilities, you know, if you can't print it out. But so that's what I did. And this physical card here was part of a Kickstarter campaign that Wise Wizard Games had for this game. They just threw that Hydra as a promo card. But I did also include promo cards from a couple other Kickstarters and a couple other random promo cards. The promo cards have a red P at the bottom left hand corner. So this is no longer just the base set. You still can do it with the base set very easily. You can play this, but the Hydra is really, really hard, really tough to beat. So I threw in a couple cards that were promo cards. Hopefully that helps out, because I haven't been able to defeat the Hydra yet. And man, this sucker is tough. All right, so raiding party, that's one of the promo cards I'm talking about. Spark, always a good card. Tithing, that's also a promo card. And Elven War, so dang, quite a few promo cards here. Tithing or Elven War Song. All right, so let me go ahead and mix up my starting deck. Five cards to start. There's a total of 10 cards to start in my deck. I'm going first. Oh man. The opening hand, you want more gold than you want damage, because you want to be able to buy more stuff. Let's see what we want. We have, well, let's go ahead and deal 3 damage here. Get these out of the way. 3 damage. Brings the Hydra to 37. 3 gold. We could get Raiding Party, target opponent discards a card, and... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy Spark for 1. Close ranks. That's 5 damage. That's really nice. We have 2 gold. Do we want Tithing or do we want Influence? I think Influence is a much better card than Tithing. Well, Tithing is only 1 gold though. If I get Tithing, then 1 is going to go to waste, so I might as well use 2 on Influence. Intimidation I like. It's 5 damage for 2 cost. 5 card hand. Oh man. Okay, so that ends my turn. And now we're gonna switch over to the Hydra's turn. Now the Hydra's turn has a bit of a complex turn. So I'm gonna start off with, there's different steps to the turn. So let's start with step number 1. Add the last card in the market to the head with the most cards. So right now we only have 1 head in play. Last card in the market. I'm gonna put that right there. All right, so now you don't replenish that right away, by the way. So next step is to add 1 card face down to each other Hydra head in play. There are none, so we can skip that part. Next is to resolve the ally ability. So this is a green ally ability. We're going to be going over to the green ally ability here. You discard 2 cards at random. That's rough. So Tybus used to have that same ability, except that it wasn't at random. You got to choose the 2 cards to discard. But this one right here, this is rough. I always seem to have to discard the worst ones too. I mean the best ones. So 2 cards. All right, I got lucky. Discard 2 cards. Didn't get that one. Next step is to slide everything over 1. So next turn, this is going to go over there. After that, this one, so on and so forth. I'm going to flip this over because this is no longer needed. Well, the face part of it is no longer needed. And I'll show you why. So we're going to flip over a card and put it here. Influence again. Did I get that already? I think so. Huh. I did. All right. Okay. All right. Next is damage. So the way damage works for the Hydra is he performs a villainous attack. What happens is, that's the name of the type of attack. It's used with other bosses as well, a villainous attack. The mechanics work the same, but right now it's pretty straightforward, so it does get a little more complex when you have champions in play. But the villainous attack, what you do is you gather all the damage for the Hydra. So each Hydra head that you have, you count the number of total cards that are face down on it, or that are on the Hydra head. So right now we only have 1. So it's going to deal 1 point of damage to me. Brings me to 49. Whoops. I started at 50 and the Hydra started at 40. That is it for the Hydra's turn. Wasn't too bad, but once you start spawning a couple more heads, it gets a little bad. Plus every turn you're adding another card, so the damage keeps increasing. Alright, my turn. I have 4 gold. I could get these 2. I like influence, obviously, already. I showed that. Intimidation is dealing a good chunk of damage. We're gonna get another influence. Oh man, I need to start getting cards that are gonna deal damage. Let's get influence. Oh well. For 2 gold. I have 2 remaining. Flip that card over. taxation and tithing. Do I have any other yellows so far? I have red and green. Man, I'm just gonna have a rainbow of cards here. I'm gonna get taxation for 1 gold. This is Rickard, Imperial Archmage. Rickard. So I have 1 gold left. I'm gonna grab tithing. Replace the card. Let me shuffle up my deck right here in front of the camera so there's no funny business. One, two, three, four, five. These are all in my hand. All right, next turn, or that ends my turn. Step 1 for the Hydra head is move this card over here. So now, add a face down card to each other Hydra head. There are none. So just so you know, whenever a red card goes over, the ability there is create a new head with 1 face down card on top of it. So that's one way that new heads are created. The other way that new heads are created is if you kill a Hydra head, the next Hydra turn, 2 Hydra heads are going to spawn for each 1 Hydra head that you created or that you killed. So that's dangerous, killing a Hydra head. So just, remember that part. That's the 2 ways that new Hydra heads are created, which they very quickly overwhelm you once it starts to happen. Luckily, I haven't gotten any red cards out yet. All right, so we flip that over. There's no other Hydras. The next part is to resolve the faction ability, Imperials. The Hydra gains 1 health for each card on the head. So there's 2 cards. So he's going to gain 2 health, bringing him to 39. Now here is another part of the Hydra mechanics here. Whenever a yellow Imperial card comes from here to the Hydra head, in this instance only, when you come bringing it from the market row in step 1. If it's a yellow one, the Hydra head immediately becomes a guard and gains an additional 2 health. So Hydra is 4 base health plus 2 more health, and it's a guard now. So I'm gonna leave that one face up there so that we can see that it is a guard. So now we're gonna move everything over. Man, all these yellows, it's gonna keep adding 2 more health each time. Okay, so moved everything over. Now it's time for some damage. He's got 2 cards on this head, so that's 2 damage I'm taking. Brings me to 47. That ends the Hydra's turn. It is my turn now. So as a guard, I can no longer attack the Hydra head until the guard is removed. So luckily, I'm gonna use the Spark card. So that has it adds 3 damage to my pool of damage, and then target opponent discards a card. So the way the Hydra discards a card, let me look at the rules here and read them out. If a player makes the Hydra discard, they remove the top card from any head they can target. So any head that I can target this head. that has more than one card in it. So it has more than one card. So you can remove the top card of any Hydra head that you can target. So I can target this one. That's the top card. So as far as the order of these cards that they go in, there is no indication. There is no rule telling you how to stack up the cards as you keep flipping them over. There is nothing saying that I can't keep those yellow cards on top. There is nothing saying that I have to maintain the integrity of the order. I have searched specifically for that ruling and I have seen nothing. So Spark is going to make him discard. And just like that, he is no longer a guard. He's back to 4 health. So Spark, that made him discard, and now I have 3 damage. I'm going to go ahead and resolve that now. Brings him to 36. 1 more damage. 35. Now I have 5 gold. Raiding party is 3. Intimidation is 2. I need damage, so I'm going to go for these 2 cards. Let's go with intimidation first. So that was 2 gold. Profit for 1. That's kind of weak. So I have 3 gold. This is, if we're talking strictly damage, this is giving me more damage here, 5. But I'm getting more value here. Target opponent discards a card, so I think I like that a lot. Especially because I don't think I'm going to be able to scoop these guys up. Oh man, but then he's going to get another guard. Great. Okay, I'm going to get this one because of the discard ability. No, I only have 2 gold. Did I do that right? No, that's 3 gold. What am I saying? 3 gold. I was looking up here. So I'm going to grab Raiding Party for 3 gold. All these yellow cards. Wow. Alright, so let me deal out 5 cards. That's a lot of gold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold for next turn. I'm gonna do some damage here. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so that ends my turn. So for the Hydra, let's start off with this card here. It's gonna be a yellow card. So now he is a guard again with 2 more health, so he's got 6 health. No additional cards to add to other heads. Next is resolve the Hydra ability. He's got 2 cards. So he's getting 2 health. Brings him to 37. Next he's gonna do his attack. He's only got 2 gold or 2 cards, so I'm taking 2 damage. This isn't too bad. And that ends the Hydra's turn. My turn. 3, 4. Oh no. We need to shift everything. Look at this. Alright. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold. I need to do damage. So this one right here, Rickard, 6 gold. He's a 6 guard. If you played a champion this turn, including this one, draw a card. That's interesting. He's not dealing any damage though. So how about we take the damage dealer and we take the recruit. That's a total of 7. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let me take the recruit first so that I can weigh my options once I flip this. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to create another head. Oh. Unless I buy that. Ooh. 7 damage. I think I want that. 3, 4. We're gonna scoop that up. Gonna flip a card again. Ouch. 7. Rake. R-A-K-E. Master Assassin. My favorite book, or my favorite fantasy series is the Malazan Book of the Fallen. In the first book, Gardens of the Moon, the main, well, I don't know if it's the main hero or not. I don't think it is, but one of the main baddies, good guys, is a character by the name of Anamander Rake. I wonder if they got some inspiration from that. Anyways, so I have 1 gold left. Should I get profit? I don't think I should, because I like 2 blues, the guild faction. They are pretty easy to deal with. So no, I'm gonna leave those there. A little planning there. A little planning ahead there. That ends my turn. Let me draw my cards. 5 cards. Got some nice gold here. Got some nice faction synergy here. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're gonna have 7 gold. And 2 damage next turn. All right, so Hydra turn. Step 1, move this card over. Step 2, no other heads. Step 3, resolve the ally ability. Add a face down card. So the rules for the Hydra boss challenge is to add a face down card, not face up. I know the cards here says face up. It is actually face down. So we're going to be adding a face down card to the Hydra with the most heads, or to the head with the most cards. All right, so that ends that. Move everything over. Oh wow, Dragon Fire. That's 7 damage. I think I want that one. Okay, so I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Brings me to 41. I need to start dealing damage here. Not these Mickey Mouse points here. All right, so now let's go ahead and so it's my turn. Let's go ahead and start figuring out the order of things. We're gonna play Tithing. It's gonna give me 2 gold and 2 health. I'm gonna take care of the health now, so that brings me to 43. I've got 2 gold. All right, next card I'm gonna play is Taxation. It's gonna give me another 2 gold. Now I'm gonna activate the ally abilities. So I'm gonna take care of the health first. I'm getting 6 health, so that brings me to 49. So this card, I have 2 gold. This ally ability is giving me 2 damage. With this one, brings it to a total of 4. So that's 4 damage to the Hydra. Brings him to 33. So now let's do my gold. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7 gold. Dragon Fire. Let's take a look at this one a little closer here. Costs 7 gold, exactly what I have. Deals 7 damage and I draw a card. Then it has the ability to deal 4 damage to target player and each of their champions. So that'd be each of their heads. 4 damage to the Hydra and then 4 to each of their champions. That's pretty brutal. This is also a promo card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that because I need to start dealing damage. Some significant damage. So Grack, Storm Giant. 8 gold, man. Deals 6 damage when you activate it, and you can draw a card and discard a card. But he's a 7 guard. Wow. So let me shuffle up my deck so I can draw my cards. So I have some nice cards already going in my deck, but I do also still have some Mickey Mouse cards in here that can really slow me down if I get some bad draws. Really the only faction that lets you whittle down your deck and really filter out the weaker cards is the red faction. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like the only really healing faction is the yellows. There's my hand. Okay, dealing a couple points of damage here. 9, okay. Oh man. Alright, so that ends my turn. Let's go ahead with the Hydra turn. We're gonna first move this over here. No other Hydra heads to contend with. Next is to resolve the ally ability. Add a card down here, as well as flipping that one over. So now he's gonna have 4, 5, 6 cards. Dang, that's gonna be 6 damage. All right, nothing else to resolve. Move everything over. All these yellows, man. Okay, so 6 damage I'm going to take here. Brings me back to 43. And it is my turn. I'm gonna start off with the raiding party. So we're gonna play that card. It's gonna give me 2 gold, 4 damage. Target opponent discards a card. I'm gonna have him discard this here card. 4 damage left that I'm gonna assign. That's 5 damage right there that I'm gonna get rid of. So I'm gonna go ahead and deal him 4 damage. He's got a base health of 4 and I'm dealing 4 damage. So that kills this Hydra head. Now I have 2 gold left from that. I have 5 damage that I'm gonna do directly to the Hydra. Brings him to 28. 2 gold. Over here, I'm gonna gain 2 health. It brings me to 45. So let me count up my gold. 2, 4, 6, is that correct? 2, 4, 6 gold. 6 gold it is. So what would we like for 6? I think that's the one to get right there for 6 gold. All right. That ends my turn. Normally, the first step would be to move that card to the Hydra with the head with the most cards on it. But there is no head over there. So there is a specific rule for that scenario. If the Hydra starts its turn with no heads in the current player's area, which is what we're in, and the last card in the market is Imperial, which unfortunately it is, sacrifice that card with a card from the market deck and skips 1 to 3. Okay, so sacrifice that card with 1 from and replace it with 1 from the market deck. So I'm not going to be adding any additional cards to any additional heads. There's no damage to be dealt. Now there is an additional step here that is triggered because All right, so there is a specific rule whenever you kill a Hydra head. On the following Hydra's turn, which is what's happening right now, the Hydra's turn, you end up adding one additional head. I'm sorry, you add 2 heads for each 1 head that you killed. So we're adding 2 more heads. This is the very last step as well. So there's nothing going to be affected by any of this. So this is going to be face down. Face down. Each one has a face down card that it comes into play with. And that's going to end the Hydra's turn. So hopefully I explained that good enough. If not, well, my turn. We have quite a bit of gold here. 3 gold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Ooh. Spicy. So let me go ahead and take care of my health here. I'm gaining 3 health. Brings me to 48. And all I have left to do now is resolve my gold. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gold. Do I want to go ahead and just get that? See, the red here has that ability to start whittling down your deck. 2 damage for death touch. You may sacrifice a card in your hand or discard pile. That means you get rid of it from the game. So that's, you know, that's a mechanic. I don't know how good it is in this environment, but so 8. So we can get either 2 cards. Recruit at this point doesn't look too good. This could be okay. Oh, this is an either or. Gotta go with that. All right, let me draw 5 cards. All right, let's see here. Hydra turn. We're gonna go ahead and bring this over here. Then we're going to add, this is the first time we're going to be doing this, we're adding 1 face down card to each other Hydra head. Wow, that's going to add up really quickly, isn't it? Next is resolve the faction ability, and that's create a new head in your area with a face down card. Wow. Just like that, man. Just like that. Just like that, it's gonna get out of control. So that now is face down. I need to start killing this. All right, so next, shift everything over. Master weigh in, all right. 5. Now let's deal some damage. 2, 4, 5. I'm taking 5 damage, brings me to 43. That ends the Hydra turn. So my turn, what do I want to do? Let's start off with Spark. Target opponent discards a card. Let's discard this one, it doesn't matter which one. 3 damage. Go with 4 damage. We're gonna sacrifice, well, we're gonna add the 3 gold into our pool, and then we're gonna also sacrifice it for 3 more damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total damage. That brings the Hydra to 21 health. And we have 3, 4, 5 gold. I think we're going. Man, there's so many yellows here. We're gonna go with Kristoff the Just. You kidding me, man? Another one, another yellow. What is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh ho 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 ho, snap. We have some, oh man. He's gonna become a guard though. I'm gonna have to deal the damage to him. Darn it. Okay, Hydra turn. This goes over here. So when you're moving this card over to a Hydra head, it's the Hydra head with the most cards on it. So we're gonna put that there. Next is adding one card to each face down, each other. Man, that's a lot of damage. Okay, next is resolve the ally ability. So, oh no. Yellow gains 1 health for each face down card, each card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, just like that. Are you kidding me? 28 health. See how quickly it just slipped away? That is not cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so next. Move that over. Look at this, another yellow. Son of a gun. Okay, damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage. Wow. I'm at 36. This is quickly getting out of hand. I might have had it under control for a little bit, but not anymore. Okay, that ends the Hydra turn. I don't see anything else that they need to do. We're gonna play first Dragon Fire. That's gonna deal 7 damage. So I have 7 damage and I get to draw a card. Next, I'm gonna use this card here, Taxation. I'm gonna use the ally ability here as well. So that is 6 health, which brings me to 42. So this card, Dragonfire, does have an ability, deal 4 damage to each opponent and to each of their champions. I don't know if I can deal him damage while there's a guard in play though. Plus, if I kill heads off, I'm gonna end up spawning 2 for each one. That's a lot. Man, that's a tough choice. Let's see here. 7 damage, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 18 damage. I would need to deal 6 damage here, and I'd be dealing 12 damage. I think I need to go for the killing blow here. Yeah, so 7, 8, 9. Let's start off with 9 damage first off. 9 damage, 6 of it here. That kills this Hydra. We're dealing 6 damage, and we have 9 left, or 9 total, so we have 3 left, right? 7, 8, 9, yes. So we did 6 here, now 3 of it goes to the Hydra. Brings him to 25. So we have the 7 here. So we have 7 damage. This is a guard that comes into play. I'm gonna activate it for, well, let me see here. 2, 4. Do I have anything? Devotion, gain 1 for each champion you have in play. No, that's kind of weak. No do I want 5? So 4, 2, 4. Okay, I'm gonna use 4 gold to buy this card. And I'm activating this for 2 damage. 7, 8, 9. 9 damage to the Hydra. Brings him to 16. Ooh, we might be doing it. We might be doing it. 16. This stays in play. Alright, so I'm going to use that sacrifice ability. Man, but then I'm going to be missing out on this card. I'm going to be getting rid of a 7 damage card. Okay, so we're going to sacrifice it to deal 4 damage to the Hydra. Brings him to 12. And then 4 damage to each of his champions. So right now we killed a total of 3 heads. Of course. Of course it had to be a red one. I think I did everything correctly. Let me draw my 5 cards. Dang, look at this mark. My deck is getting thick as hell. I'm surprised I haven't bought any fire gems this game. So this champion is still in play. He gets prepared. Street Thug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Hydra turn. Step 1, add the last card of the market. No head, so we're gonna go through that other scenario again. So last time, the rules say if it's either the Imperial Yellow, the Wild Green, or the Blue Guild, replace a card, sacrifice it, and flip over another card, and that ends that. But if it's a red one, the last card is a Necro, which is the red. The Hydra forms a new head as it normally would in step 3. Okay. If it is this, it forms a new head with 1 card underneath it. Let's move everything over. Nothing but yellows, man. What is going on here today? Okay. So I killed 3 heads last turn. So 2 heads each. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 heads with 1 card each. Oh my goodness. This is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna do that right there, because ain't nobody got time for that. Wow, I had not considered that. I need to deal some serious damage here. I don't think I have enough to kill him right now. Okay, so my turn. No, I need to deal me some damage. 6, 7 damage. I'm at 35. That ends my turn, or that ends the Hydra's turn. This is nasty right here. So what are we gonna do? First, we're gonna bring this champion into play. Let's start with damage. 3 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage. I'm gonna sacrifice this. 7, 8, 9 damage. Oh snap, it is close. 9 damage. This is getting sacrificed, but I'm also getting 3 gold. 3 gold. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. Brings the Hydra to 3 health. That's sacrificed along with the other ones. And I have 3 gold, so 5 gold total. I don't like that card right there, that it's a next. I need pure damage right now. I think this Street Thug would be dead because the Hydras would deal him damage first, I believe. So let's add 2 more health back to the Hydra. And I should also be getting 4 health back, so 39. All right. 3, 4, 5. I need damage, damage, damage. Let's get a fire gem. Well, let's buy this guy. Man at arms for 3. That leaves me 2. See what comes up. Nope. Buy that for 2. That ends my turn. Prepare that. Let's see if I can deal 5 damage here. Maybe. Ooh, that's a big maybe. I would need to keep these 3 cards right here. No, 4, 5, 6. These 2, or these 3, because I'm gonna have to do. Okay, Hydra's turn. First is do this. Next is, oh my goodness, 1 card for each other. That's a total of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a total of 12 right there. Plus this right here. Oh, snap. Resolve the ally ability. Discard 2 cards at random. Oh, I have that right there. All right, I think I'm doing all right. I just need to keep. I need to keep that damage. 2 cards at random. Please. I think I did it. I think I did it. I did it. Okay, so damages or discard is done. 12 points of damage. 13, 14. 14 points of damage that I'm taking. I'm at 25. No. I'm at 30. And he takes 5 points of damage, killing him. Move everything over. That ends the Hydra's turn. So the Hydra's at 5 life, 5 health. Let's go ahead and get down to business. I'm gonna play the recruit. Gain that and that, gain 2 gold, 3 health. Then I'm gonna play tithing, gain the 2 gold and 2 health. Then I'm also gaining the ally ability of 2 damage. Then I'm playing this card for another 4 damage. That's a total of 6 damage. Hydra is at 5 life, 5 health, and that kills him with 1 to spare. I did it. It was a little tough. This was getting really ugly. Next turn, another 6 cards, 18 total damage just from this. 18, 19, 20. Wow. Well, thanks for stopping by, folks. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough here. I know I did. I'm sure I made some mistakes. Thanks for stopping by, and see you guys next time.